I am not going to waste your time at all. Now, this video is going to be a complete guide for you to learn how to trade candle range theory with the one candlestick strategy. Now, that is, I believe, the best and the easiest way to trade the one candlestick strategy successfully using CRT model. If you've never watched my video from the beginning to the end, this video should be the first that you watch without skipping, because it is going to be the one that you have been waiting for. Let me take you onto the screen so that I can show you this. But before we go there, if you have not liked this video or you've never liked any of my videos, click that like button. And if you've not subscribed to the channel and you're just watching my videos and you're not subscribing, come on, it is free of charge. Click the subscribe button down below, and guys, be a part of this family. This is a great channel. I don't know why you wouldn't want to be a part of it. Just click the subscribe button and let's go onto the screen and I'll show you what CRT models looks like with the one candlestick strategy. Let's go onto the screen now. Alright members, now this video is going to be a comprehensive guide to the one candlestick CRT model that you can trade starting today and see some success. Now the CRT model involves two candles, right? This is a bullish CRT model and this is a bearish CRT model. Now to use the CRT model to your advantage, this is exactly what you do, right? Follow this step by step and you will be on your way to trading this successfully. So if you see the market coming down like that, creating lower lows and lower highs, right? And then you see that this red candle here creates and closes as a red candle. And then the next candle is a bullish candle, but this bullish candle creates a low that is lower than the previous red candle. Like that, you see that that is the red candle's low, but it is broken by the bullish candle's low, something like this. Okay, let's assume the break is this small, like that. That is still a CRT model as long as the break is lower than the previous candle's low, which is this red candle. Remember, this has to be a bearish candle and the next candle has to be bullish, but its low is lower than that red candle's low. So this formation creates a bullish CRT model. So the candle that we are going to be marking will be this green candle. So we mark that green candle's close for the one candlestick strategy markings now, and then we mark its low at the bottom here like this. And so that space in between is called a tradable zone. So in a nutshell, we want to wait for the market to come back inside here like that, and then we can trade for a 1 to 2, 1 to 3, depending on what time frame we are trading. So this is a bullish reversal CRT model. This is the best model to trade the one candlestick strategy. Now in a bearish way, we want to wait for the previous candle from a market that has been going up like that. Market has been creating these highs, and then this bullish candle's high is taken out by the red candle, as you can see right there. We see that formation. So this red candle and the green candle together, they form the CRT bearish reversal. So we mark that bearish candle's high and then we mark that bearish candle's close at the bottom, something like this. And then that space in the middle is what we call a tradable zone. So here we want to wait for the market to come back inside of that for the next candle on a lower time frame. Wait for the market to do something like this and then take a short trade from there based on the CRT formation. Now this CRT formation can happen on all time frames, but depending on what type of trade you're going to take, you want to use different higher time frame candles. For a day trade, if you're going to day trade, use a 4-hour chart or a daily chart. Now for example, if you use a daily chart, the lower time frame is going to be a 15-minute chart for your entry. If you use a 4-hour chart to mark the markings, CRT markings, then you enter on the 5-minute chart, right? If you're going to swing trade, use the weekly chart, then you enter on the 1-hour chart. That is what you do, right? So guys, let's go on to the bar replay so that I can show you an example of how to do this exactly on the market, right? Holler Prime has been independently verified for their payouts by Deloitte, and they have a very high payout success. Guys, remember, when you are using Holler Prime, use the link in the description to sign up so that you can get also a discount which is applied by the coupon code that you find in the description. So currently I am trading with the Holapine 2-step. I have a 10k account which I am trying to pass. I will give you guys updates for that account in the upcoming videos. So guys, I would like to see you guys get involved, get funded today with Holapine, and take your trading onto the next level. So guys, let's go back onto the video. You can see here we have a CRT formation that has already formed. So we had the previous candle being bullish. As you guys can see, this was a bullish candle, but its high was cleared by the current closed candle. As you can see here, this red candle cleared the previous bullish candle's high and it has closed bearish below the 20 period moving average. That is just for trend confirmation, by the way. And then what you do next after you've seen this happen, mark the candle's high here and mark the candle's close, since this is a bearish CRT reversal formation. So we do this marking like this, and then in between you're going to look at putting a tradable zone here, and that is on the 4-hour chart. By the way, this is a 4-hour chart. So you want to now look for trades on the 5-minute chart. So when we go on the 5-minute chart, we should be able to see this same zone right there on the 5-minute chart, and then we're going to wait for the market to pull back inside of this zone, and then we'll look for trades during London or New York session, because that is the session where gold moves the most. It also moves during Asian session, but this strategy works best during London and New York sessions. So we'll go to the 5-minute chart. So on the 5-minute chart, we can still see this line right here is the previous green candle's high. Let me just move it forward so that you can see the liquidity grab. You can see that the bearish candle's wick on top clears this green candle's or bullish candle's high. That is a liquidity grab which creates a CRT formation. Then the market reversed aggressively. So what we want to wait for now is we want to wait for the market to come back inside here, and then we'll look for trades when the market breaks below the moving average here, right? So we can change this moving average to period 20 on a lower time frame, because here it's period 10. On a higher time frame it was period 20, but on a lower time frame its setting was at 10. So I need to change this to 20 so that it matches with the higher time frame moving average. So now we want to wait for the market. When the market comes back up here, when it breaks below the moving average again, then we can get a trade, right? So let's play along and see. The market goes up, it's above the moving average. Remember, when it breaks below, that's when we get a trade. Okay, here the market has broken below the moving average right here. But you can see that this is still Asian session, but as long as it has broken below the moving average, you can get a trade there. So we can get our first entry right here. Then our stop loss is going to be above there, and then a take profit can target this previous low right here. This will be a 1-to-5 risk to reward ratio trade. Now the other way you can get an entry is using Fibonacci, right? You can use a Fibonacci in this case. So how do you use a Fibonacci here? We can draw a Fibonacci from the most recent high, this one, significant high, to the most significant low at the bottom. You can see this is the low and then this is the high. So you can see that the market goes up to the golden zone, it breaks above the golden zone, but comes back into it, right? So what we want to wait for is, if you're using the golden zone for Fibonacci, you can enter the trade once the market breaks below the golden zone. After it has come back into it, wait for it to break below the golden zone. So we can put another entry right here based on Fibonacci, and then we can put our stop loss just at the same area like here, so that we can see if both entries can reach the same target, right? This one will be a 1-to-2, but you can also target a 1-to-4 if you want to get the same target, right? So let's see, this is for Fibonacci, and then we've used also the moving average in this case to get the trade. So let's play along. We see, let me just remove the Fibonacci so that it doesn't obscure our view. All right, so let me just play along and then we see. Okay, so we go in some drawdown, then there the market goes, it activates. Now this one we entered it during the Asian session, and then when you come here, let's see London, this is the London session right here. So if you waited, you could have also entered here during the London session. Here there was another entry there, so we can still enter another trade here if you missed those two trades. I want to give you all the entries so that you can see that you can use this strategy during all sessions, including Asia session, but it is better to trade it during London and New York. Let's put all the take profits at the same level right here down, so that we see if all the trades can reach that level right there. So let me just move this forward still, and then let's see. So the one for the London session also activates, and then the trade is now going down into profit. Trade moves, it's moving sideways at the moment, and then now it's moving really well down. Let's see if this reaches take profit for all of them. Okay, moving well, almost, and there you have it. So here we have all the trades reaching take profit. As you can see, the one for London reaches take profit for a 1 to 5. The one we entered using the moving average during Asian session also reaches for a 1 to 8. This one's a 1 to 8, and then the one we entered using the golden zone of Fibonacci also reaches TP for a 1 to 4. So you can see that all entries, depending on which one you chose to use, all of them reached their take profit, as you can see right here. So guys, this is how you trade the CRT model using the one candlestick strategy. It is very, very effective, especially if you are day trading. It can also work when you're swing trading, but this is very, very good, especially when you're doing day trading, when you've looked at the market from the daily chart or the 4-hour chart. Then you get your entries on the 15-minute or 5-minute chart. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video, but before we go, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and also comment down below with your thoughts. Thank you for watching. Till next time, peace and out.